Yo, what is good, YouTube? Welcome back to another JC2K video. In today's video, we're doing gameplay with the brand new Galaxy OPAL Boban Marjanovic. Me personally, I got a soft spot in my heart for Boban. Gotta love me some Boban Marjanovic. Mavs, a legend, very, very popular and for good reason guy around the league, and also 7'4", which makes his Galaxy OPAL very interesting because he is gigantic, and this is a gigantic, viable big who I think might challenge some of the best big men in my team, especially like the best viable big men, which your best true giants right now are definitely Artis Gilmore and then Arvydas Sabonis when it comes to viable centers. I want to see where Boban is compared to those two guys mainly, but also see how he does against other giants, as hopefully we'll play a giant in this video, but we'll see. Before we hop into the video, if you haven't already, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Help me push towards the 30,000 subscriber mark on the channel. I upload every single day and would really appreciate it if y'all do subscribe. Without further ado, Boban is 7'4", like I said, 99 offense, 98 defense. He's got a good post game, a 79 3 ball, which is a bit low. I would recommend putting a shoe on that if you can. He's not a great ball handler, but he is a very good interior defender. A bit slow, obviously, at 78 speed. Would definitely put a shoe on that as well. 79 lateral quickness could also probably be used some shoe boosting. In general, he is not unbelievable at this point in the year statistically. Only 27 offs is great, but only one gold badge, and it's all interior stuff. With this card, he only has 6 badge slots, and you're going to want to put fast twitch, catch and shoot, a couple other shooting badges probably, as well as maybe bailout and some defensive stuff, clamps, challenger, those types of badges. Like, there's a lot he's missing. So there are flaws with this Boban, but there are also pluses. And the biggest plus is, again, the fact that he's 7'4". You can't teach height. But he is also 7'4" and significantly worse at that size than a guy like Wembanyama who came out months ago. So at the end of the day, he's going to stand up at a very, very high level. He's going to be a lot of fun to use in a lot of ways, I think. But that driving dunk wasn't very good, actually. I don't know. Like, what do we think of Boban? Can he shoot? Let's see what the release is looking like, because he should be able to hit if his release isn't horrible. You know what? It's horribly ugly, but it's not slow. So, like, is it ugly? Yes, but I'm chick with it, honestly. That's 4 in a row right there. Boban is kind of, I think he's big. He provides value. He's big with okay-ish speed. Like, if you don't have Yao Ming or Mark Eaton or one of those types of giants and you want a giant, this is going to be, he's the tallest big you can buy basically right now in my team. It's at least a viable big. And I think there's some interest to this card for sure. I just think if you have a lot of bigs already, there's no need for this card. Like, if you have Dikembe, Artis, and a couple of gambling bigs potentially, or even another free power forward or something like that, I don't know. Boban's good, and he's going to help some people's teams, and I think he's a fun card, but I don't know if he's the best, like, big in the game. I honestly think Artis might be a bit better still. But as a whole, Boban's going to be a lot of fun to use, and I think a very solid big in my team, despite his deficiencies. So let's hop into a game, see what Boban can do. All right, so not a giant, but at least a solid dark matter. Joel Embiid is our matchup in this game. And Joel Embiid definitely has, number one, a speed advantage over Boban, which you see right there. That's why putting a speed shoe on Boban's going to be nice, putting a clamps badge on him. And honestly, playing better on ball defense than I just did is going to be important with Boban. Going up against a dude who's got Tyrese Maxey at the 1, Booker at the 2, not unbelievable size by any means. And speaking of a lack of size, that's going to be your issue with Boban. You better not let anybody small at all get switched onto him, because he's going to exploit them. And I promise y'all, I'm going to play better defense than I did on that first possession, for sure. You are not just going to abuse Boban in isolation. So let's play some D. Let's see what we can do, and let's see if we get ourselves some stops, man. Not able to get a stop there, unfortunately, but that's okay. We're going right back to this pick and roll. I'm kind of going to the pick and pop as a last resort, realistically, with Boban. We obviously want to abuse him inside, and if we can abuse him inside and get to good positioning on a consistent basis, that is what I want to do right now. Go underneath, contest, good defense, get through the screen, beautiful stuff. Watch the back door here. He's running a 3-point play, but that's okay because we actually covered it all right, and there's a stop. Run the floor. Swing it over to Michael Beasley. Michael Beasley, find Boban if he's cutting, preferably. He's not cutting, but that's okay. We're going right back to this. We're going to go quick slip here, and I think maybe, look, 7'4", I think he can just drop step him. Yep, pretty much. There you go. Just drop step inside, use your size, and Embiid's a great defender with 90-something across the board defensively on the interior and all the hoffs. It's just Boban's 7'4", and that's why we just scored there, basically. Wall him up inside again, just stay in between him and the basket, and again, if you can just stay in between, okay, well, He does not move his feet very well. I will say that. He feels slow on the perimeter. I mean, honestly, so does Sabonis in my opinion. But he is a bit slow, and you're going to want to, I mean, I would say you want to probably use 2 or 3 of his 6 badge slots on defensive badges if you do plan to use this card, because you see it. The feet do not slide side to side very effectively with this card. There is definitely a deficiency there to a certain extent. That's almost a double team animation and a jump ball, but that's okay. Get through here. Good defense. Watch the rim run. Very good. Click on contest. Now we will X switch the screen, play the slip, get back to the corner, and that's a blocking foul. That could easily been considered out of bounds, but that's okay. We'll live with it. Not bad defense. Let's keep it up right here if we can. Good D. We're good. Help out the corner. Play this to Middleton. Watch the rim run. We're good. Good defense. Stay in front. Just stay in front, Boban. There we go, Bobby. Beautiful stuff. Good job. Defensively on the interior, he's got it. It's just the perimeter that he's going to struggle on. Dang, he feels slow, though. For 70-something speed, I don't know. That doesn't feel like it right there. Maybe I guess Embiid does have a significant speed advantage at this point in the year. It's the same complaints that I have with Sabonis that honestly I don't quite have as much with a Artis Gilmore. The other thing about Artis is his release is so good, whereas Boban's release is pretty booty cheeks. Even though it's fast, it's very ugly, and I think that's going to make it a bit tough to time at times. At the same time though, like, I don't know, I'm not gonna say Boban is unusable by any means, because he's certainly not. I just don't think he's the best of the best. Good defense across the board here. Defense on this possession, though. Oh, my gosh. Boban not watching it. Love to see that. Yo, why are we leaving him wide open at the end of the possession, though? My guys defensively are just trolling me. We're going to the pick and pop here. I don't care. I'm going to it. We're going to it, and he's going to play the corner dude instead. All right. Mismatch. This is drop step and dunk, or miss the layup because we're tired. Oh, man, I hate the way that... I understand that's how this game works this year, but I also hate that I just missed that layup because I was blinking there is basically the reason that I missed that layup, and that's frustrating. I'm not going to lie, because that was an open shot, and I feel like a good use of attacking a mismatch. In real life, I'm not missing that. I don't think Boban's missing that layup very much. You know what I mean? That's like, it's just huge size advantage that we attacked properly there. I don't have it. I don't know about that, to be honest, but it is what it is. Let's not turn the ball over. I'm kind of being an idiot. Let's see if we can just slip behind potentially. Good dunk, Boban. Let's go. 10 points, 2 rebounds, finding a way to get the job done, and that's a steal, and that should be a game. I don't know what you were thinking with that pass, but definitely not anything productive, because that will do it for this one. Catch, shoot, Bobby for 3. Bobby drills it. Let's go. I told y'all the release is ugly, but I think it's greenable, and I just greened it right there. Love to see that. Chase. Oh, I tried to chase down. I was going to go back to try to get Embiid, and that works. Block. Nope, not jumping close enough at all. But a 4-point lead with 38 seconds left. I mean, if he has the auto foul on, they might foul. But I mean, if they're going to foul, I want them fouling Boban. Or we can just have Boban drive to the rim, and that works. That works. He eventually auto fouls, and Boban with an opportunity to seal the game up at the free throw line. Free throw release is actually quite smooth, honestly. 84% on that first one. Doesn't have free points, and you're not going to have the badge slot for it. But second one's green. Nice smooth free throw release. Not a bad one there at all. As a whole, 32 seconds left, 6-point lead. We're going to come out here with a win, and a very good win. Boban making an impact. Not really getting abused defensively at all, and him having lock take is very helpful, because yes, he was struggling on the perimeter a little bit on the first couple possessions, but that's okay, because he's definitely locked it in defensively across the board. We've done a good job of finding a way. Block one more time. Come on, Boban. Let's freaking go. Boban swallowing up the defense. Oh my goodness gracious. What a waste of a foul. But in general, great performance. Boban's fun, and he's not bad. He's not exceptionally elite, but he's not bad, and he definitely is fun to use. I'm not going to sit here and say he's any better. He's definitely not better than Artis Gilmore. I think Artis is better. I think him and Arvydas Sabonis are pretty similar level, honestly. Usable, but not unbelievably elite. They're just big. But hope y'all did enjoy the video. If you did, make sure you hit that like button, leave a comment, and subscribe. I'll be back with more 2K content very, very soon. I appreciate y'all. Peace.